Hi, welcome to my final creative project. I decided to do architecture and I designed a tiny home. This is my 3D model. I was having trouble capturing it, so I just videoed it with my phone. But basically it's a one-room tiny house with I guess it's two rooms because there's a bathroom. And what's not included, oh boy, is above the bathroom and the entryway there is a loft for the baby, and above the kitchen is a loft for the adults to sleep. We would put in a custom couch there, and you can kind of see the kitchen, and that big wooden entertainment center would hold all of our clothing, including our TV and toys and everything, besides what we would put up in the loft with us. The bathroom is small, but it actually has a fairly large shower in it because we like showering, and the kitchen has the refrigerator, a 4-burner stove, and a sink. Everything is relatively to scale, and the table there would be a fold-up table with custom booths that could slide in. Yeah, I apologize for my baby, she's a little upset. So here we decided to draw, or I decided, and my husband, graciously agreed to help me. So we were at the park, and there we are drawing out the bathroom. We used the tape measure to try and get some accurate measurements. My daughter is 3 months old, by the way. That's kind of why you're hearing lots of noises. So we're sketching out the kitchen there, and I think if I were to design this whole house, the kitchen, cabinets, and the entertainment center would all be one cohesive piece. One thing I didn't mention, but you may have seen in the blueprints, there's like a smaller section by the door, and that is like a little bench to take off your shoes and whatnot. And I'll kind of show you what I had in planned for that. So we're just finishing up drawing. I was adding labels. I wish you could see it better, but we're not professional photographers, so this is what we had to work with. Yeah, okay. So that's what I had envisioned for the shoe rack there, was some kind of bench that could hold in shoes. It's okay, Amaris. And then there were these are all IKEA clip outs, by the way. There are lots of ideas for the built-in where the clothes and the TV and whatnot would go, so I just clipped out a couple that I liked. We'd want floor-to-ceiling probably storage there. I know that seems small. And then they didn't have a couch that I particularly liked, but this one did have the stick-out part, and because we would be using that part of the couch to eat with, we'd have to take off that section. There's another image of a ladder, because we'd need a ladder to get up. So if we didn't do the build-yourself couch, we could use folding chairs. And then there is an example of an IKEA table where you can fold out none of it, or one side or both sides, so that's nice. And we didn't find any pictures I liked for the kitchen, but there's lots of IKEA space-saving ideas that they have. And finally, the bathroom, they have some great, really miniature size sinks. There's a little kid using one, but you need a small sink in that bathroom. But they still have some great ones that are functional with storage and whatnot. Yeah, I had a vision board, but the cats messed it up, so now I'm just showing you the clip outs. Okay, and finally, after we had drawn out our chalk house, we walked through an entire day there. There's me cooking, and we're eating breakfast. John's leaving for work. I'm pretending to change the baby's diaper and clothes there. I'm nursing her, pretend. I just handed her to him. That's me pretending that she's going down for her afternoon nap because he's at work. I've woken her up now, and we're changing diapers. John's come home from work. I'm cooking dinner now. I was cooking lunch earlier, but this is sped up really fast to get under 5 minutes. So now he's going to the bathroom, I guess, and now we're eating dinner, and it cut out, but we went to bed. And that's everything. Thank you for watching, and I hope your project went well.